When you think of a car that can do 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 2.9 seconds, you're probably thinking of something low-slung, mid-engined, and probably even fully electric. But that's not necessarily correct, as the Mercedes-AMG GT 63 SE performance proves. This four-door coupe will not just do that 0 to 100 time, it will do 0 to 200 in under 10 seconds and reach a 316 kilometers an hour top speed. It also happens to be the most powerful AMG yet, and also the brand's first ever hybrid. Now this 4-litre twin-turbo V8 still makes up the larger chunk of the massive 843 PS and 1470 Newton meters that this car makes. But a lot of what the SE performance does has to do with what's on the rear axle. Now that's an electric motor that makes 204 PS and 320 Newton meters. It powers the rear wheels directly, and it's fed by a 6.1 kilowatt-hour battery pack. Again, that's also developed in-house completely by AMG. There's also a 2-speed gearbox which shifts into the second gear at 140 kilometers an hour. And the SE performance will always give you electric power when you need it. It's not like a regular hybrid. It'll always have electric power at your disposal.
The 6.1 kilowatt-hour battery pack gives you 12 kilometers of EV-only range and has been developed with inputs from AMG's F1 operation. It can charge and discharge rapidly because of this, and there's constant assistance up to 3000 RPM. And then past that, you have on-demand EV power via the kick-down function. There's also an LSD that manages all of this power, which can also be sent to the front wheels as needed. You also get AMG-specific air suspension, rear wheel steering, and carbon ceramic brakes.
So now with this more complex powertrain, there have been some changes made to the inside of the GT63 SE performance. To start with, you get the new AMG steering wheel, the really nice looking one, although we don't really like these capacitive buttons. But what we do like are these rotary dials. They have these very bright screens now. And of course, the dials themselves, the instrument cluster, it's still the older style Mercedes one, not the latest one that you find. But you now get hybrid specific instrumentation, so there's no rev counter as such, there's just a power display. And you also get, more importantly, an electric drive mode for that 12 kilometers of EV only range that this car has. And when you do go into electric mode, which we can't right now because the battery isn't fully charged, you also get 4 regen modes. Now aside from that, there's no exhaust mode as such because this is a hybrid. So what you get is these 2 sound modes, much like what you get in AMG's electric cars. So you have these 2 sound modes. Of course, this being the top tier GT, there is a massive list of features and options that you can choose from, some of which is this AMG Sports seats, all the carbon fiber that you see here, this dual pane panoramic sunroof, the soft closed doors. There's even a rear entertainment package, a small one with a lot of extra features, these yellow seat belts. So these broadly cover the long list of features that you do get with this car now.
The AMG GT 4-door has been around a while, but the vast customization options and minor exterior enhancements still make this version stand out. You see this with the extended carbon and aero packages, as well as with the black themed night package on this car. This matte copper orange Magno paint with the stripes and the equally impressive 21-inch wheels are other options. The front bumper is new with the larger air intakes, while you now get the distinct red highlighting for the badging, the retractable spoiler at the rear, the charging port in the bumper, and a new arrangement for the exhaust outlets.
So what do you think of the most powerful AMG ever being a hybrid? Would you pick this, or would you pick something that's purely electric or something with no electrification at all? Let us know in the comments.